nor sales tax, because then that's a separate election in itself. So really, in the city of Reno, regardless whether they disincorporate or not, that 312,000.
303,000 currently.
Okay, that revenue will go away regardless, and so then you're left with the 10-cent tax maximum on the value that you mentioned at 303,000. Then the 303,000, then you're looking at 220 from Pelican Bay. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so that's 500,000, 523,000. What other revenues or what other contract? What's sanctuary pay?
14,000.
Okay,
And
so
I believe they go to 15,000 this next year.
okay, just to get a rough number here,
Yep.
just so you're looking at under 350,000 for a guaranteed source of revenue that will eventually, what's the increase in property values is where that revenue would then go up.
Absolutely.
And then any grants or any of that, we can't count on any of that because we don't know what's going to happen. That's out of our control. But so you're looking at $350,000, correct?
Correct.
Roughly. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, just a broad view here. The reason we're asking these questions is because we're concerned about the impact of this decision and upon the taxpayers of all of Parker County, not just this area that's included in this proposed ESD. It's the what ifs, and that's the reason that all these questions are being asked.
Of course.
It's not just this area that you're proposing to be in the ESD, it's what everybody else. And if there's a failure, what our position is going to be, because we represent the entirety of Parker County and the taxpayers of the entire Parker County and what the impact could have on us. So that's the reason these questions are being asked. Not trying to grill you, not trying to put you on the spot, but you happen to be the guy there with the answers.
Right.
And so toward that end, I guess the next question is, help me understand the administrative costs of the current situation that you have, to include vehicles as well. So what is the total cost that you could attribute to salaries, benefits, and vehicles attributed to administration for the department right now?
Yes, sir. So my salary is $80,000 a year. And if you do you mind if I break it down that way, or do you want
Not at all.
the number? Okay. So previously in court, I said that my salary was around $90,000.
That's correct.
The reason I said that is in the 25-26 budget, I was allocated $90,000. When we began to receive the funds to the approval to remodel the Briar Station, I said, hey, no problem, let's take $10,000 of my salary, give that back towards the budget so that we can use that for remodeling at the North Station.
So that's the salary that you get, not the benefits associated? I mean,
Correct.
is there insurance? And
I do get health insurance, and there's no retirement.
matching. There's not a retirement.
There is not a
but
retirement.
There is Social Security.
Yes, sir.
Payments and all
Yes,
those
sir,
kinds of
that's
things. So it's really that 80,000 becomes quite a bit more than that, actually.
So my salary is $80,000. My insurance is approximately $5,000 to $6,000 per year, and the Social Security cost is about $6,000.
Okay.
And then my assistant chief receives $70,000 with $6,000 in insurance and about $6,000 in Social Security and such.
And in vehicles?
And
Or in other administrative positions?
There's two vehicles.
There's two vehicles?
There's two vehicles. 2023 GMCs, and those were purchased in 2023. The cost of those were about $80,000 outfitted. They're half tons. We didn't do a whole lot to them. And then we already had a 2017 administration vehicle that I had previously drove that I purchased and donated to the fire department.
Okay.
Outside of that, we have a bookkeeper that works for us, an attorney on staff, or attorney that we can call, of course, from retainer, and a CPA.
Who's the attorney?
John Carlton,
Where's he located?
Austin.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other questions for the fire chief? Thank you, Mons.
Thank you.
For the record, what's your last name?
Druxman, Druxman.
Okay. Sorry, I got
Hey, no worries.
I got jumped on that one. It's fascinating. Anybody else would like to come up and speak?